So Jay took one of my mini loaves out of the fridge today and made some French toast. Yummy, yummy. So that would be breakfast today. French toast with my homemade bread.
Hey guys, Natty here. Welcome back to my channel. Well, it's day 19 of my pantry cleanout meals. And well, it's 12 in the afternoon and it's time to put something in the crock pot. So if you watched my channel, you'll see that I bought this. It's a turkey breast roast, sage and onion turkey breast roast. I bought it at Frugal's on haul number... I got it at the discount store for $7. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to cook it up in the crock pot. And I'm going to use it a few times this week for a couple recipes. So, you know, a couple sandwiches maybe. And, well, I have some ideas. So we're going to go with that. But right now I'm just going to put it in the crock pot and cook it up. It smells good. Check it out. Still low frozen. 6 hours in a crock pot should do it. So when you buy these roasts in the store, they come with these nice little pans. Does anybody else keep these? I keep these. I put potatoes in them and vegetables, and I put them in the oven. It washes nicely. It's a nice, thick aluminum container. So yeah. Reuse and no waste. So, of course, I'll be using things from my fridge, my freezer, and things from my cupboards, you know, like bags of chips that are open, bags of crackers that are open, things that I eat on a regular basis kind of thing that are, you know, have to be eaten. And I'm still using things from my freezer, like I said. Some things are being rotated. Some things are being bought at the discount store. And I'm just using the stuff from my pantry to make meals with it. Well, I just checked the crock pot. It's been 3 hours. So I put a little bit of that liquid on top. Now I'm just going to spread some butter on there. All around it. And I'll just leave it on top like that. Let's do its thing. And put it on for another 2 hours. Okay, so it's just about supper time now, and I gotta make something to go with that turkey. I'm gonna make sandwiches tomorrow, so I'm not gonna make them for supper tonight. So I figured I'm gonna do something, even though I don't want to, because I don't want to eat pasta, but it's gonna be eaten, right? I'm gonna use some of this pasta. And I'm gonna make a pasta sauce with the juices from that. And I'm gonna use the strained tomatoes in this pasta sauce. And we're going to make some kind of pasta dish to go with this turkey tonight. Because my mind is always wandering and it's always creating, I just came up with something else. Well, how about I make double the batch? So I make a batch for tonight with the turkey and with some tomato sauce. And then I use another batch of the pasta and make like a salad for tomorrow. Like a pasta salad. That's what we'll do. Oh, and if I say we, I'm talking about you and me. That's us working together, making a recipe. So, you know, when I talk to you guys, I feel like you're right here, right beside me, watching me do my thing and joining in on what I'm doing. So if I say we, I'm talking about you guys. Well, I'm brainstorming again. I'm going to cook all that pasta. I'm going to make 3 different meals. 3. So I'm going to make a meal for tonight, which will be the pasta with a turkey. And then tomorrow we'll have a egg salad, pasta egg salad. And I'll make another one that's mac and cheese. And I'll put it in the freezer for another day. So multitasking it is. 2 eggs for the egg pasta salad. Here's the turkey. Here's the broth from the Crock-Pot. I added about a cup of water. It's cooled down now, but I needed it cooled down for this reason. I'm going to be making a sauce. And as for this, well, this is for the pasta. Let's do this. So the broth is cooled down. I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons of the skim milk, the powdered skim milk. And we're going to make it creamy. Okay. I'm using teaspoons. My tablespoon is in the sink. So I'll put about 5 teaspoons of powdered skim milk. And I'll just stir it. And now I'm going to add the stained tomatoes. Stained tomatoes. Oh yeah. So, it smells good. Nope, it's not good. See? You should always look at your products, guys. That right there is mold. So always look at your products when you open them. If there's mold on top, you want to throw that out, especially if it's jarred or if it's in a can, because it can make you really sick, right? You don't know. It says best before August 2022. Now, usually this could last a couple years, but unfortunately it didn't. So always look at your products. Always look at your products. It might be overdated a little bit, but most of the time you're good. But for some reason, I guess, I don't know why it went moldy. Okay, we'll try the Aurora. I have one of those. 2023 December. Okay, listen. That means it was sealed. And this one is perfect. Perfect. No mold at all. No dryness around the lid. No mold around the lid. None on there. But let me make sure on this. What does it have in this one? So what does it have in this one? This one's made in Italy. Probably that's why. It's good stuff, right? Tomatoes, salt, may contain citric acid. So maybe that citric acid is what made it survive. Now we're going to stir it up. And like I said, I had the broth from the turkey. And I added some skim milk and water and the strained tomatoes. Let me try this. Okay, it's not too acidic, but it needs spices now. So I'm going to add a little bit of magic salt. Magic salt. But not too much because this was made with salt, right? A little bit of black pepper will do it. A little bit of black pepper. Magic black pepper. Magic black pepper. Could be magic pepper, but magic pepper. Magic pepper. I was going to use basil, but it's not looking the greatest. I'm going to wait a little bit. I'm just going to use the dry stuff. So we're going to put some basil. Put lots of basil. I love basil. It's just going to be a simple sauce, I think. You know? Something good, but simple. It's time to dump all this macaroni in there. Ooh. Do I have enough water? Okay, well, maybe not. Well, how about this much left? So just about that much. Now we wait. Put it in for 8 minutes. And we wait. I'm really starting to like that nutritional yeast, guys. So I'm going to put 2 heaping teaspoons in there. Add some flavor. Some delicious flavor. I like the flavor. I didn't like making the cheese, the cheese pasta with it. But when it's mixed in with tomatoes and stuff, it tends to be good. Turn down the eggs. Oh shit, wrong one. There we go. And give that a little stir. So the sauce needs a little bit of coconut sugar. Why coconut sugar? I just need some sweetness in there. 2 teaspoons. And I mix it. It's going to be a freaking good sauce. When I put things together, guys, you wouldn't imagine how delicious it is. And I do have to add this. Frank's hot sauce, my favorite thing in the world. Favorite thing in the world. Not a sponsor. But if you want to sponsor me, you can get a hold of me. There we go. Let's try that. No, it's missing something. You know what it's missing? I'll tell you what it's missing. It's missing garlic. Garlic. So I'm going to put some garlic powder in there. It's like, I need lots of flavor. And I need oregano. Just a little bit. A little bit of celery seed. Oh, you know what I just thought of, guys? I don't know why I didn't think of this. Come on, Natty. That's why you bought this. So I bought this in haul number. And I got them 2 for $5. There's onions, celery, carrots, green peppers, and red peppers in there. I'm just going to throw it in there. I don't have much for vegetables in my freezer, guys. If I do, it's things like cauliflower or broccoli, because I do use that for Bella. But besides that, I don't have much left in my freezer for vegetables, except for this, and I think I might have Brussels sprouts. That's not enough, so I'm just going to add some more in there. It's pretty high up there. Pretty big. There we go. Oh well, it works. Ça marche, ça va marcher, ça va marcher. Fantastique, ça va. So we still have half a bag. Plus another one. Yeehaw! Giddy up, Grandpa! Now I have this stuff I want to use up again. Grated cheese product. I need to get it out of my pantry, like I said, right? So, gotta shake it up a little bit. Put some in here. Put lots. There. Now let's stir that. My gosh. Got to keep this on low, guys, because if it overflows, it's going to be a mess and a half. And you know what? This is just about ready. And so are my eggs. Yes, I use the same spoon. Okay. 2 minutes for that. Eggs are out, so I'm going to put the eggs in cold water. So eggs are going to sit in cold water. Actually, I'm going to add a little bit to that. Looks like it needs it. Let it sit there for about 7 minutes. And then I'll peel it. Stir this right here. Look at me multitasking, eh? Oh, I should taste test. Taste test time. Just me and Jay, so I could do this. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It needs one more thing. One more thing, guys. I need my chives in there. Okay? Gotta pep myself up to eat that pasta, right? The thing is, with pasta, it's good, you know, but when you are on low income, and there was parts of my life where I was on the really, really low income, and pasta was the main thing in the house. And at the end of the month, what you ate for the last 2 weeks was sometimes just pasta. So that, and the fact that this really rises my sugar levels. So I kind of want to watch, right? Limit what I eat when it comes to stuff like this. So let's see if it's ready. Take one out. Let's sit there. And we'll see. Pasta's ready. So I'm going to strain it. So I'm going to make my dish now. Okay? I'm just going to pour this in here. Some will go in here. Actually, it's all going to go in there, except for some of it. So leave a little bit for pasta salad for the next day. And just mix that all up. Okay, and I'm going to make 3 meals with the noodles I have. So this is for 2 meals. The ones that are straining and cooling off is for the salad, the egg salad I'll be making. And now that that's like that, I'm going to add some more nutritional yeast. And I'm going to add a little bit more pepper. And I'll mix that up. So I'm going to let it sit with a lid on for about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to do my meal. Well, I got the turkey out of the Crock-Pot. And I'm going to cut it in 3 for 3 different meals. Maybe 4. We'll see. Okay, so 4 different meals. That will be for tonight. That will be cut in half for sandwiches tomorrow. That will be for the next day for hot sandwiches like that. And that will be for another dish. I'll put that in the freezer and use it for maybe a soup. We'll see. Okay, so I put the turkey on top, and I noticed that there's turkey stuffing in the middle. I thought it was just the spices on top. No, it's in the middle as well. So great. So now I got mozzarella. First, I'm going to cut some little pieces. So I can have these little puddles of fromage, mozzarella, everywhere. And then I'm going to shred some on top and put some Parmesan cheese and call it a turkey parm. It's not all Parmesan cheese. It's not real natural Parmesan cheese. Or it's not real Parmesan cheese, but it will do when you're on a budget and you got what you got. You do it with what you got. What you got. So this is what you got, macaroni. What you got, turkey macaroni. Okay, so chicken parm macaroni or rigatoni, whatever it's called. And I still have this much left for the week. So now it's the Parmesan cheese. I got the one that's in my cupboard. And I have the one that's in the fridge, but I'm going to use the one that's in my cupboard. It's a different one. And last but not least, let's use some of those pancos. Just a handful. That's all I need. Actually, that's not all I needed. That was too much. Okay, so 400. Oh, for 15 to 20 minutes. All right. One of the eggs, the white of the egg, was stuck on the shell. I couldn't get it off, so I had to go in the garbage. Well, some of it went to Bella as well, but so this and this is what I have for my eggs. This is going to be for the next dinner or lunch for tomorrow. So we're going to want to smash that up a little bit. So I'm going to try to do it with this thing. I never tried it with this. Oh, look at that. Oh, game changer, guys. Oh, yeah. That works great. We're going to keep it somewhat thick. We don't want it too thin of an egg. Or too crumbly of an egg. There we go. Now we're going to use the mayonnaise. So 1, 2, 3, 4 heaping. So now we're going to use the mayo in here. No, so now we're going to use the mustard packet. Because someone always has a mustard packet in their fridge or a ketchup packet, right? Oh, this is kind of, I don't like this. It's kind of dry. Nope, garbage. When in doubt, throw out. When in doubt, throw out. So I'll just go into my ketchup, my yellow mustard that I have in the door. There we go. Now we're going to use a pantry item. Ta-da! Horseradish. Now her reason to use it. So first, before we mix it, I'll check it. It says best before 2022. Now, I've had this like this before, or it was a later date, and it's perfectly fine. Made in 1905. That would be really outdated, wouldn't it? So yeah, it looks fine. I think the horseradish would kill everything off because, oh my god. Does it smell funny? There's no mold. There's no nothing. So put a little bit of horseradish because this is a deviled eggs pasta sauce. Oh, some chives. Salt and pepper. Always. And a little bit of salt. And this is going to be the meal for tomorrow, so it's going to be refrigerated overnight. So it's going to be absolutely delicious tomorrow. For sure, for sure. And that's it. Just got to put it in with the cold pasta. Okay, so we're going to put that. I have to use this corner. It's not the best lit corner, guys, because Crock-Pot and everything else is on the other side. And it's taking up a lot of room. I don't have anywhere else to work where there's a plug-in. Okay. Mix it all up. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's going to be delicious, guys. Deviled egg pasta. You just make the same filling you would for your deviled egg and put it in the pasta. You could add peas if you wanted. That would be good too. And of course, on top, just a little cayenne pepper. That's what the red stuff is on top. Some people put paprika. We put cayenne pepper. And that's lunch for tomorrow. You know that tin that I showed you earlier that had my turkey in it when I bought it? Well, I'm going to use it up for the next meal. Because this meal is going to be a freezer meal. So this is going to be a freezer meal. Just got to take it out and put it in the oven. Maybe let it sit out on the counter for about an hour. And then put it in the oven. I could add cheese if I want. I could add whatever I want on top. And it will be another meal. So that's 2 nice portions right there for me and Jay. You know, garlic bread on the side. Perfect. So I'm going to let this cool off. I'm going to put a wax paper over it. Then a foil. Double foil it. And then put it in the freezer. Ooh la la, dinner is served. Here comes another meal. So this is tonight's dinner. This is my turkey, parmesan, mozzarella pasta. So that's what we're having for tonight. Delicious. Look at that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have that leftover turkey. So turkey sandwiches twice. And I have another piece for a soup or something. So $7 for the roast. What, $1 a bag for the pasta back then? And the strained tomatoes were 88 cents. So this is a cheap meal. And it made a bunch of meals. So you just gotta look what's in your pantry. Your fridge, your freezer, and stretch it out. So guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me today. I will be back again tomorrow for another video. So come back tomorrow because tomorrow's another day. Bye for now.